welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all can hear me. I thought they were gonna pull out in front of me for a minute. Anyway, we're pulling up to the QT real quick. We're gonna go get some gas, and we're gonna be on a solo ride today. Not gonna meet up with any of the boys, unfortunately, but I just wanted to get out and do a little bit of a review on this beautiful, beautiful bike that I'm riding. All right, let's get gas real quick. So here we have it. We got the Vmax right here. So let's just go over some of the specs of it. It is pushing 200 horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in, I want to say, 2.8 seconds. I looked through all the specs earlier. I've completely forgotten all of them. It has a train horn installed on it, frame sliders, let's see, what else? It's purple, bags have been removed. This is my buddy's bike actually, but he's letting me borrow it for the time being. And so yeah, I decided I'd come out and do a review. So, the Vmax, they were created in 1985. They've been around for quite some time now. And they were discontinued in the year 2020. Now, if you're looking at this thing, you're probably like, where is the gas tank? Same question I had, right? Well, if I can get down, if you see this little lever right here, hopefully, that you pull and poof, unlocks the gas tank. So, boom, boom. Now time to actually get gas without the key falling. Of course, I gotta go see the cashier. So, I'll just take this with me. Alright, probably needs like $4. We'll give it like $7. We'll do $7 on pump 11. Thank you. Yes, sir. But yeah, so bike was made in 1985. They were discontinued in 2020. I'm not sure why they were discontinued. I think they're a pretty cool bike, and a lot of people actually really think they're a pretty cool bike. Part of why I borrowed this bike is because my buddy, when he brought out this bike last time, I got a ton of comments talking about it. So I just decided it'd be a good time to bring it out, show it off a little bit, show what it's like, do a little bit of a review. Alright, so it's probably about $12 to fill this thing up. It holds about 4 liters, I believe. Alright, and after all that, now you have gotten your gas officially. Now, the other kind of odd thing about this, other than the gas being in the back, is the kickstands are not super easy to get to because you have this big old peg right here and your foot can't get there to put down or kick up the kickstand. Actually, you can kick it up, but to put it down you have to reach over and actually grab it. So alright, let's see, can I kick it up? Yeah, I can kick it up. But you can kick it up, but you really can't put it back down. Alright, well, since we're not waiting on anybody, let's get right on into it. I'm going to ride this bike pretty cautiously, mostly because it's not my bike, and also because I can't afford to fix this bike right now if I did anything to it. So we're going to be super chill, super relaxed. We're not going to be acting crazy or nothing. We might have a little bit of fun, but we're mostly going to be chilling. Woo! So it definitely pulls. This bike definitely pulls really well. Woo! I actually lost some traction there. Man, this thing's aggressive, and you don't even know it by looking at it. You just ride it, and you're like, wow, this bike's a monster. I mean, it's pushing as much as my Super Sport's pushing, so... Wow, those pops sound good. Woo! So yeah, this is not my bike, but I would like it to be. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty sick bike. See, we out here rocking the Vans today. Like I said, guys, it's a chill day. I'm not wearing boots. I'm not wearing any of my big time gear because I am cruising. So this bike actually only has 5 gears, which is a little odd because you would think it would have more, but it doesn't. It only has 5 gears because it's a cruiser, so you don't need that 6th gear at all. Hi, puppy. Now, this is a pretty badass bike, but let's go over some of the things that's not so great about it. So, it's got leaky forks right now, so I'm not totally sure, but it feels like this bike's steering is just extremely heavy. And it does have a steering dampener, I think. I believe it does. And so maybe that just needs to be loosened a little bit. But in my opinion, it just seems really hard to turn, whether you're going low speeds, high speeds, any speed really. It just doesn't really seem to want to turn very well. Another big thing about it is the gas mileage on this thing. It eats gas like crazy. Like, my R1 used to eat gas. I'd get gas every single time I filled up. But this thing, it's like every time you ride it, you have to fill up. Like, I went down probably about 20 miles from where I live, and I had filled up just before I left. And by the time I got home, or by the time I got to where I was going, the bike was completely out of gas. Wow, that's a nice Bentley. She moves, boys. Don't get it wrong. This cruiser ain't just a cruiser. This cruiser's a drag bike. It's set up, it's built to be a drag bike, which I actually believe is part of why they discontinued the Yamaha Vmax, is because people don't really want a cruiser that's a drag bike. Most guys that are doing drag bikes, they do a stretch super sport, whether that be a Yamaha R1, a Suzuki Gixxer 1000, CBR Fireblade, or BMW S1K. I've seen quite a few stretch bikes that do good on drags, but for a cruiser, it just didn't make much sense, you know? I could be wrong. That's just why I believe that they discontinued the Vmax. But yeah, she is quite the monster. I mean, listen to those pops. So I've been riding it for a few days now, and I haven't had any issues with it. It has definitely been a lot more different than what I'm used to, because I'm used to being on super sports every single day. So then getting on something that weighs about 300 pounds more than my super sport, and but to get on a bike that weighs 300 pounds more than my super sport, that's weird in of itself. Then you talk about your seating position. That's weird. My arms are upright, my body's upright, my posture's upright. It's just different for me. I really like to be kind of tucked down and leaned over, but this is fine. It's alright. I think one of the big things that I really am enjoying about this is it feels like a couch. Like, you're just sitting on this thing and it feels like you're chilling on your couch. You don't have to lean over at all. You don't have to hunch hard. Every gear is like smooth as butter. But my one thing, and I'm not gonna let up on this, is the turning on these is dog shit. They are meant to go in straight lines. Obviously, they are drag bikes, you know. They are not meant to be ridden doing curves and stuff. Not to say you can't. Not to say you can't do curves on these. It just isn't going to be the same, you know. For most of you who are riding and want to go fast, this does go fast. It goes really fast. But it just isn't, it's not what you want out of a super sport. And obviously, it's a completely different bike. You got a cruiser versus super sports, but you want a little bit of both worlds, you know? Oh man, she is loud, boys. Don't get it confused. This is not a bike to mess with. Wow, those pops sound incredible. Man, it's such a beautiful day out. This was a great day to decide to come ride. A lot of traffic for some reason. It's pretty early in the morning, so I'm not totally sure why there's so much traffic. So let me know what you guys think of this thing. I mean, it's a monster. Sounds good too. So she's got cruise control right here, which is pretty sick. You twist this knob and she just, see that? See that? Here, I'll give her a little gas. But yeah, so I actually haven't used that at all yet, but I found out about it. I was really confused because I didn't know what it was at first. But it's a pretty sick little bike. I mean, you can have quite a bit of fun on this thing. I'll probably park up here in a minute and do a little bit more of a look through on the bike. Pops, the noises, everything it makes just sounds so good. I wonder if these people realize this is an assisted lane. Oh, I heard a cop somewhere. I don't know whether that was behind me, in front of me. I don't know where that noise came from. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun. Like that, we got up to 100 in an instant. Get a little bit of speed. We're in second gear. You ready? 75, just like that. Nice. Nice. I gotta be chill. That cop was looking at me hardcore. He was mean mugging me a little bit, but it's alright. It's alright. I don't mind cops looking at me. They just wish they could be out on a bike too. They're just like us. This thing is fun, don't get me wrong, boys. Another cop was mean mugging me a little bit. We're gonna just turn around. So that's what I'm talking about. The turning on this is a little odd. But she gets up and moves real fast. Let's try out this oh, there we go. Cruise control, baby. neutral. Hell yeah. Oh, this thing's actually really sick. So I apologize, but this was not a more in-depth review, but I actually don't know a lot of the details about this bike. All I really know is some of the basics. It was made in 1985, discontinued in 2020. It's a drag bike. They push 200 horsepower. I mean, yeah. For me, as a sport bike guy, Harley riders don't like me. So, but when I'm on this thing, this Yamaha, Harley riders really like me. But yeah, we'll just park up real quick. I'll do one more quick little walkthrough of the bike. Oh, that guy was checking it out. See, that's what I'm saying, is everybody who like knows a little bit about bikes, they'll see this thing and they'll instantly be into it. Oh, hey, we got another cruiser over here. I'll park up next to him. So, let me show you what I meant about that kickstand. Here it is. Ugh. And there it is. Well, guys, there you have her. The Vmax. The Yamaha Vmax. Incredible bike. Incredible bike. Thank you so much to my boy Chris for letting me borrow it. Oh, they're out of Louisiana. Let's check out their bike real quick. Hell yeah. See, guys, like, I'm not really that into cruisers, but I can still get down for sure with them, you know. They're not my favorite type of bike. I prefer super sports, but you just gotta love bikes. And I'm that type of dude that no matter what bike it is, 600, 400, 1200, Vmax, cruiser, sport bike, adventure bike, mountain bike, whatever. I just like bikes. I like being on two wheels. It's the way I like to live. So yeah, huge shout out to my buddy Chris for letting me borrow this thing. If you guys are interested in it, it is actually for sale. It has 9,200-ish miles. It is purple. I know this kind of looks black, but this is a dark purple color. It's a great bike. I really, other than the steering and a leaky fork, so like you can kind of see, forks are a little, they're leaking right there. But other than that, this bike's a killer. Like, I would totally buy this thing, one, if I had the money, and two, if I was mechanically inclined at all to know how to fix this. But I'm not, so I can't. But man, it's a cool bike. You really can't go wrong. She sounds good. She sounds really good. Well, guys, that's probably gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. We're actually getting really close to like 800 followers, 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's incredible the support and love you guys have shown me. I just want to thank you all so much for it. Can't tell y'all how much y'all have blessed me. But yeah, so thank you all so much once again. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let us know how we did down in the comments. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and ride safe.